What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to the channel. I'm Jinx, as you may or may not know. And today, we will be going through how I made my version of the updated Seth Freakin Rollins in Wrestling Empire. So, this info I got just off of Wikipedia. Obviously it changed because I have been playing and then it gets updated through the game, through stuff that happens in the game obviously. But so this is the wrestling attire that I used for him. He's casual. I made these all black with a big red boots. But let's get into the wrestling attire first. The face obviously is the same as the original model was in the game. The hair I put to solid 9 so that it looks like this. And the texture has to be thin, otherwise you won't have the blonde thing, which is actually only on one side, but it has to be thin, otherwise the blonde streak won't be there. And everything else is sort of similar to how it was. The hair color, I just left everything 100, or I made everything 100. The texture, the same, everything is 100. And as I said, the face, obviously, the same as the original model I added. Then the body, the flesh is obviously 3, so that it doesn't have a shirt on. But, still bulky. The material is 16, that doesn't matter because it's not gonna show because it doesn't have a shirt on. His arms has, again, nothing on it, just the wrist tape, which is over here at wristband, which is 3 to have the white wrist tape. The others doesn't matter, but the flesh has to be 2 so that there's nothing on it. Then the legs, this is the part of the actual attire that he fights in, which is the flesh on 1 to have the long tights, or you can have the flesh on none, which will also have a sort of pants, long tights thing going. The material is the third, I believe. It's white, and I just switched the colors to 0 on everything and 20 on the blue to have this navy bluish color. The pattern is number 13, which I made the color 0 on the red and 70 on the others to have this blue. And then the knee pads is supposed to be 1 white and 1 green, I believe, but you can't split the knee pads, so I only have at 6, which is just a normal white pair of knee pads that connects to the boots. So I just made the knee pads green, the 80 red, 100 green, 0 blue, so that you can have the limeish color on the knee pads, but you won't be able to have 1 green and 1 white because you can't split it again. And the footwear is just the second footwear, which is just a regular pair of white boots that I added the laces on and and made it 7, and I made it the same color as the knee pads to have that effect that he has of the knee pads and the laces sort of being similar. So that's about it for his in-ring attire, or for his wrestling attire. His casual attire, the all black with the big red boots, everything similar except the body, obviously. The flesh, obviously, is 14, so it can look like a vest thing that he wore. The material is 3, and I made the color 60, 40, 30. 60 red, 40 green, and 30 blue, as you can see there. So it can look like his flesh, sort of, but just a little darker, so it looks like a bit of fishnet stockings. And nothing in the under pattern, obviously. The over pattern is just I believe it's just a blazer that I made 45 and everything. As so that it can have this darkish color. The arms, none again, so that it can have a long shirt type of thing, the baggy sleeves. Material is 6 and 45 on everything as well. The pants, none, so it can have the long sleeve, the long tight pants effect. Material is on 7, it's just a random and normal suit pants that I put on 45 everything. So we can have the same color as the blazer up top. And the footwear is just a regular pair of white boots that I made bright red, which is 0 on everything and 100 on the red. And that's about it. Periphery attire doesn't really matter. That's about it for this one. So please like, comment, and subscribe, all those YouTube things, and I will see you in the next one.